Say hi to YouTube. I'm doing this live. I'm doing this live.
We'll do it live.
I don't care what happens. And I'm gonna say what I just said a few moments ago. Personally, I believe right now this is hella hard recency bias, but I don't care. Personally, right now, I think that this is one of the greatest chapters I have ever read in my entire life in a manga. I'm saying it again. This is one of the greatest chapters I have ever read in my life. This right here is an 11 out of 10. This is baby oil status. Baby oil status.
Okay. He was right.
Yo, I
think I'm losing my mind.
The artwork is phenomenal. Absolutely. Let me show you guys. The artwork is absolutely phenomenal. When Saitama is literally on the moon Io with Goro, Saitama chased this man to Io. When Saitama makes the constellation and then the Eye of Jupiter is actually watching Saitama run around, this is a beautiful, beautiful panel. But even compared to these panels, the most shocking, the most breathtaking panel, these guys, Goro and Saitama, series squared. The level of power they can emit, diverted, makes a goddamn hole in the actual cosmos itself. They make a Bote's void. If you watch my reaction, Twitch can verify. If you watch my reaction, this floored me for like 30 minutes, like no lie. What the? No lie. All of the light that is millions of light years away from stars, galaxies, gone. Gone. And this is one-handed Saitama. Let alone all this crazy Toon Force shenanigans. Like Saitama just literally grabbing the Stargates. Hell no. The Stargates. Oh no. He kicks a Stargate. He kicks a Stargate. Just the raw physical power, the Toon Force-ness of Saitama. It's endless. It's, yo, just in terms of sheer height. Yeah! This chapter is a 10 out of 10. The artwork, the choreography, the character where Goro is at. Goro has, this is crazy. He has a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of the power of God itself. And even with a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of the power of my keyboard's breaking, of God, Goro is this powerful. So how powerful is God actually? I did a video talking about how God probably can control and manipulate the vastness of the cosmos itself, the entire universe, and seeing how these guys potentially made a Bote's void.
That's right.
And mind you, this is in the manga. This is not some weird filler action in that. No, this is in manga. In manga, no filler. Them firing a beam that would destroy so much of the cosmos. Nah. He grabs the Stargates. He's actually punting. Oh, like, he's punting dimensional rifts away. Like, it just shows you just how nigh endless Saitama's power is. And again, God's power is greater. And I gotta, listen, I'm really gonna scratch my back on this one pretty hard.
Okay.
By the way, artwork-wise, Murata is one of the best in the game. This is why you need like high quality animation to really duplicate One Punch Man's greatness. Look at this panel. Yo, look at this panel. Look at this panel. Look, wow. That is an actual, this is how Murata is, honest to God, just a step above when it comes to artwork. Even, there are great seinen, like Vagabond, Vinland Saga, Berserk, that have amazing artwork. But Murata's something else crazy. That is the man does GIFs. He does artwork like this where it's colored. Sometimes he uses oil. He's so versatile when it comes to what he does in terms of artwork. And normally I don't point to that for most series that I cover, like the artwork. I don't. But I should, because Murata, he's so masterful at it. It's so beautiful. It's so studly. It's so sexy. And let's not forget that behind all of this is hard character-driven moments where Saitama feels like he can finally go all out. This is Saitama's dream. And this is where the kind of stuff comes into play too. Saitama is at the edge of achieving his dream through Garo, you can argue, where he has always wanted to fight all out. And he believes he can fight all out against Garo because Garo's this phenomenal, this studly. But he chooses not to do it. Just so he can hold on to Genos' core. He sacrifices the chance to go all out just to hold on to Genos' core, dude. Because in the last chapter, what do we get? We get Saitama really wondering if he had the mindset to be a hero. That's what we got last chapter. And in this chapter, we continue that line of character introspection, where now he's wondering, I have this opportunity now, but on the heels of someone that really admired me, Genos' quote death, it doesn't feel satisfactory to achieve the dream, or at least have the chance to achieve the dream. And he holds on to Genos' core during this fight. And it's character-wise, it's a really good moment. It's a great moment. And it's also, because Garo and Saitama, you can argue, are yin and yang in many respects. I saw Chester before. Very good call here. Because not only does it apply to how they fight, and one is the fist that's raised against God, Saitama. And then the other one is the fist that has accepted God's ability, Garo. But also it's in terms of their dreams. Garo has achieved his dream essentially, where he has become the embodiment of fear itself. But Saitama, on the cusp of achieving his dream, pulls away from it because he doesn't like where it's going. Yo.
Oh, yeah.
And then seeing how, again, check Hope for 2, how Garo, now they're fighting on Io, or at least what was the moon Io, near Jupiter, he wants to dash back to planet Earth ASAP. Because that's where his dream is. His dream is to actually rule over the Earth through fear. But now that we're away from planet Earth, he's kind of freaking out a little bit. Like, wait, hold on, let's go back. Let's go back right now. Even though his existence could actually damage the world itself because he emits the energy, the cosmic radiation of the universe. Again, this is all canon. This is all in the manga. This is not filler. Like in a movie or in an anime. This is actual canon. This is amazing.
That is correct.
This is amazing. And then on the heels of all of it, a theory that I said, oh yeah, no, this chapter alone is orders of magnitude better than Roof Piece. It took me 30 minutes just to get through one panel.
Correct.
I was drooling in the middle of the reaction. Yo, I'm sweating again. I'm sweating again. Yo. What? You could continue down the level of depth here And not only in terms of character for both for both Garo and Saitama, but also, hello? Let's not ignore what we just saw with the moon. I had a theory about the dark side of the moon being the key here, where I thought like it was a big cube, where God communicated with the planet Earth's cubes through a cube on the dark side of the moon. Yo. This, again, I have a bias here, because my theory came correct. I said it, I think it was in October last year, like the greatest One Punch Man theory I did, where I laid it all out. But even before that, I said, hold on, there's probably something going on the dark side of the moon. Dog, you know what? So Saitama and Garo making a second Bodhi's Void, where literally there is now a gaping hole column in the cosmos. Stars, galaxies, anything that could be observed in the night sky, gone. As someone said before, there is literally a bald spot. The universe has alopecia. Jada Pinkett Smith style.
Keep my wife's name out your
Jada Pinkett Smith style. Because of the power of Garo and Saitama. One-handed. Just to make sure here. This Garo versus Saitama fight, I think is better than Kaido versus Luffy, which I think is better than Rufus. Now, it's not to say that it's bad. No, it's just that this is so damn good. Theories. Big theories on my part. Correct. On the heels of this. Outstanding. No! Outstanding character moments that continue from the last chapter. And artwork that is truly one of a kind in the entirety of the manga industry. Niggas, how is this not an 11 out of 10? This is baby oil. This is baby oil. One of the best fights I have ever read in manga. It's up there with like Shin versus Hoken, which I think is like the best fight I've read in manga, period. One of the best fights I have read in manga. And honest to God, I'm gonna say it one last time before our Twitch tag goes even crazy. I'm losing real time. This is recency bias. Absolutely it is. I need some time to process, think, compare, contrast, so on and so forth. But I'm gonna put my meat on the table.
Pause.
I do not care. This is one of the greatest chapters of a manga that I have ever read in my entire life. Period.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal.
Period.